Hey everybody, it's Liz. Today I just have a really quick project share. I decided to participate in Jamie's challenge. Jamie is ScrappinStampers here on YouTube, and every month she has a challenge for her shop, not too shabby. And this month's challenge is to create a paper bag card. And I was really excited to do that because I've never made one before, and I was hoping that I'd have time to do it, and I did. So I created a little paper bag card, and I'll share that in just a second. Just want to share with you some of the things that I used in my card. I used these little pips that I had picked up at Michael's. This was back like in November, during Thanksgiving time. And these were really cool, and I used these in my card, and I'll share that in just a second. I also used this really cute stamp. It's like a tea and coffee theme stamp by Fiskars. And it's called Latte Love. If you could see that on there. Very cute. And I used this sentiment right here. You're terrific. So I thought that would be really cute because it is a tea theme card that I created. And this is the paper collection. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of it, you guys, because I actually bought this at Michael's. It did not have a cover on it, but I really liked the papers, the browns and the pinks and the peachy color. And I got it for a really, really good deal because it did not have a cover. So obviously they can't sell it like that. But I know the manager since I'm in there every week. And it's a really pretty collection, very grungy and vintage. It's got lots of tea and coffee cups, things like that. So I thought it was cute for my theme, and I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with it, but I just don't know the name of it, so forgive me for that. But very pretty. So I used this paper for my card, and the paper bags I picked up at Dollar Tree, just the regular lunch paper bags, and this is my card. I think it turned out really cute, and I had a lot of fun with it because it was really easy to put together, using the paper bag. And like I said, I don't know if I said it, but I just followed Jamie's tutorial that she shared in her channel. Really, really easy to put together, you guys. And so what I did is, after I folded it in half, I went ahead and adhered cardstock and then my pattern papers on top. And this ended up being really heavy because I've got quite a bit of layers, as you'll see in just a second. So I've got my designer paper on there, and what I like about this paper is that some of the papers have glitter on them. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but see, like these flowers all have glitter on them, so they're really pretty. And I just really like the colors. I thought it was really pretty. And so got my papers on there, and then I wanted to, again, this is like a tea theme, and I have this really cute set of stamps here from Graphic 45, and I didn't have like a teapot and a teacup. So I improvised with this, and I think this is probably like a creamer and a little sugar bowl, something like that. But it's pretty close. And it's by Graphic 45. I think it's from like not the Botanical Tea, but maybe back from like Lady's Diary or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I don't have the packaging, otherwise I'd show you. And so what I did with these, I just stamped them using archival ink and coffee onto a piece of the pattern paper, and then I just fussy cut them out. I inked all the edges with the walnut stain distress ink, and then I have them popped up on foam to give them dimension. I love the cute little spoon, and then here's a little creamer and a little sugar bowl. Thought that was really cute. And then this is the Spellbinders die here that I die cut from cardstock, just brown cardstock. And then I did another Spellbinders circle using a piece of the pattern paper, and I layered that on top of one another. And I think it turned out really cute. I love the sweet little image, the way it looks, it's very vintage. And then I wanted to create lots of flowers, and so I used my Spellbinders Bitty Blossom die again. It's one of my favorites right now. And I created all these flowers out of cardstock that coordinated well with the paper. So I've got brown, this really pretty, almost like a dusty pink, it's almost red, but not quite red, like a wine, I should say. And then this ivory. And so I created all these different sized roses using the Bitty Blossoms from Spellbinders. Very pretty. They turned out really nice, I think. And then I dabbed them with some white acrylic paint just to make them a little shabby. And I've got all my little flowers on there, and this is where I used the little pips. See, as you can see here. I like the little pips. They've got almost like a little sugar crystals on them, so they're really pretty. And I have them tucked into my flower cluster. And then these leaves here were fussy cut from the same paper collection. One of the papers had a bunch of flowers and leaves. So I fussy cut all the leaves, I inked them with the walnut stain, and I tucked them into my cluster, as you can see. And then there's some more pips. And right underneath everything is just a piece of cheesecloth that I just added just for texture. I just like the way the cheesecloth looks. Okay, and that's that. And you can see that it's all popped up on foam tape. Here's the other cluster. Same thing, you know, just a bunch of little flowers, some little pips, and the little leaves from the collection. And then here's where I used the sentiment, "You're terrific." I thought that was cute, so I just stamped that onto a piece of the design paper, cut it out, and matted it onto a piece of cardstock. And then I just have that right on there. Again, popped up with some foam pieces. And then for the corners, I use these cute little corners from, I think they're from a Menta, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. And they're just metal pieces in like a bronzy color. And I just added them one to each corner of the card just to ground the card. So it was very, very simple to make this. Really cute. It came together very fast. And I love the papers, how you could see some of the drips in the background, you know. I really like that. It's sort of grungy, but still has that vintage vibe, so I thought it was really pretty. My closure is just a piece of trim from my stash. I've had this for a while. It's an ivory, and then I have it hidden underneath the panel of paper. And then here's the back. I thought this was a really pretty piece of paper as well, with all the teacups, you know, the stacked teacups. And here you can see how it's glittered. See some of the glittering? Really pretty. And then again, I've got another piece of the trim hiding behind the panel. That way I can close my little card. And then, you know, just untie the little bow and you open it up. Okay, and then I decorated the inside as well. And like I said, this was really easy. Once I cut all the papers down to size, you know, it was really easy to put together. And then here is where you create that little pocket. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a gift card. And I just have this in here for now just to show you that it's, you know, a little pocket. I was going to use this little quote on my card, but I ended up not using it. So I just have it tucked in here to show you it's a pocket. And again, so this is a brown cardstock first, and then the pieces of design paper. And then over here is where I'm going to have my message. And then these are little fussy cut items, the little flowers and the teacups that I cut from the paper. And I just adhere them to the corner of the paper where I'm going to, you know, write my message. And there's plenty of room. And I think it turned out quite nice, very pretty. And then here, as you can see, this is open, so you can actually add goodies in there. And so you have goodies, a little gift card, and a pretty card to go with it. I think it's a great gift. Such a great idea to have this for your challenge, Jamie. And it was so much fun to put this together. It was really cool, and I love it. I love the results. I think it turned out quite nice. I hope you guys like it too. And I think you have maybe like 1 or 2 days before the challenge is over, but it's a lot of fun, and I recommend that you guys give it a try if you haven't already. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me know what you think about my card, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye-bye.